So, this is it. Hope you and Michael will be able to let each other move on in peace.
I just hope he keeps his fucking mouth shut, you know? I mean, when the heat comes, and we both know we pull this off, it's gonna come.
Yes, it will come, and I think that he will.
Franklin?
And Franklin what?
You gonna keep your mouth shut?
Why? Cause I've squealed like a bitch so far?
Hey, you ain't seen nothing yet. You know, bit of heat. A few years back there in the Midwest, and your boy Michael, he changed his name.
Well, the way he tell it wasn't that clean.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
Well, don't worry. Another few hours, you never have to talk about me again.
You're the one who likes to talk. Watch your back.
You too.
That's all I'm saying.
Fuck.
Fuck you, excuse me, huh?
Enough! Thank you! Okay, this is it. Well, we have two options. They're both a little, out there, but then again, what do you expect? Okay, option one. We hijack their armored cars. We take the crews hostage, and then we infiltrate the depository. Now, once you're in there and you've got your score, we send in a team of modded cars. We load up and get out. And we need to infiltrate the transportation grid and manipulate it to aid our escape. But option two, we cause a distraction out front, make them think we're dumb.
Well, we've never had a problem with people of that effort.
The other guys will be drilling, taking what they can. You're gonna be the distraction.
Always the attention seeker. You know, for a guy who's always stepping on his friends to get ahead, he has an unfortunately low sense of self-worth.
Okay, let me show you the board. To recap, these are our options. We try to make them give us the gold, or we drill a big old hole in the side of the bank and we take it out. If you're drilling a big old hole, you'll need a big old drill, a tunnel bore machine. I'll locate it, but you have to steal it and store it near the bank. They're excavating a new part of the metro network around there, so that's where you'll go in. We'll need choppers for the getaway, too. Trevor has one we can use, the other can be bought. The guys on the ground will need a getaway car, so get something fast and tough, and then modify it as much as you can to increase your chances of getting away from the cops. It's got to be stored in a parking garage near the UD. There's going to be a lot of heat, so think about that. I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. We'll need a train to land the gold on and take it to the warehouse. You'll have to steal it. Again, I'll send you the details. Now, if you're interested in the more, subtle approach, hijacking the armored cars and so on, you've got to get some police stingers. Only cops are licensed to have them, so that's a headache of its own. What else? Oh, right, you'll need to get a hold of and mod some getaway cars. Normal suspension's gonna give out under a couple of tons of gold.
Whoa, man, a couple of tons?
4 tons in total. That's what I can get the system to divert into the cage we're hitting.
Fuck me.
Okay, last thing. You remember that underpass we saw from the helicopter? Well, that's where I'll set up the smoke and mirrors to get the cops off your scent.
I've heard that before.
Michael, subtle or obvious? What's it going to be?
We're going in subtle. We're going to be subtle.
Oh, you want him to give you the medal?
Because I never...
Okay, well, it's going to take a big crew. 2 gunmen, 2 drivers, and a hacker. First gunman comes into the bank with you. It helps you move the gold into the reinforced hot rods. Second gunman is there to take down the armored cars and bring the hostages to a safe house.
They took on the FIB with us. They gotta be okay.
Yeah, you gotta be good after the last mission. Like I said, I gotta go cheap. Throughout this whole mission, I gotta be cheap.
Mr. Abalaji is solid. You take him on a job, just don't ask him about the psychiatric industry. And driver number 1 takes the wheel in the 4th getaway car, is going to be at the bank with you and help loading. They're a key part of this. Driver number 2 helps you hijack the armored cars and will be in charge of replacing the tires your stingers ripped out.
Jobs for the Bureau team.
Now, the hacker, they're going to break into the traffic system, buy you some time coming out of the bank, if you need it, but we might be cool.
I stuck with this guy at the jewelry store and then the Bureau. He's getting better, and he ain't getting more expensive.
We've been waiting our whole lives for this one. Are you sure you got this right?
Yep. We're going cheap. All the cheapest people I got are skilled. So we pretty much got this in the bag.
Okay, we need those Stingers and the modified getaway cars.
I knew you'd like that. Sounds kind of fruity, if you ask me.
Nobody asked you. Look, this is our only hope. Control traffic in this town, you control the streets. I think it could work.
It will work, as long as we're ready to move now. Come on, I'll take you to the equipment.
Alright.
Fucking asshole. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Do any of you ladies like wearing clown face?
Okay. These two bums just stay over here, man.
It's just an online persona. It was satire.
Hey, remember what we
or
talked
something.
about,
I
Rihanna.
didn't
Remember
mean
what we
it.
talked about.
Jim?
You're taking me up Banham Canyon in this charcoal-colored landstalker to punish me for trolling you? If only someone would save me.
Stall him, kid. I'll be there soon.
You know, you really are funny and interesting guys. I mean, any attention is good attention, right?
Great. Now I gotta go save Jimmy from being a retard online. And by retard, I mean being a troll. See, kids, this is why you shouldn't troll. Because eventually you're gonna run into somebody who's gonna actually try to find you and kill you. Don't think you're always safe because you're on the internet. You never know who you're messing with on the other side of that computer screen. Just saying.
So you're gonna drive into me?
Food for thought, trolls. Food for thought, trolls. Just take my advice. Stop trolling. Stop trying to be somebody who you're not in real life, because in real life we all know you're a loser. I mean, it's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I mean, all trolls are pretty much little kids or nerds who don't do nothing, never go out to parties, never have a life. I mean, that's pretty much what trolls are. Trolls have no lives. It's a fact. Because who would sit on the internet and talk down on who would sit on the internet all day and talk down people? Like, really? Trolls. People who have no lives. People who are mad because they don't get to do all the cool things that everybody else around them got to do, like go to parties and hang out with friends and stuff. Maybe if you talk sometimes